25th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now. Yeah. Black Ink Radio.
All right. Y'all know what time it is. I'm back. It is Dynasty DM Extended Podcast. What's up, y'all? Y'all see, I don't have anybody at the table with me right now, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm supposed to have somebody at the table with me. So, but I got a lot of shit to talk about.
Right. So you gonna be good regardless.
Exactly. So, I'm trying to, Lucy Lit supposed to be hearing me lit in the building talking about her shows and stuff what's coming up.
She probably in the car lit right now.
Yeah, she might be
what
lit.
What the fuck is y'all doing holding me up?
Right.
I gotta be at Black Ink.
Right, I'm supposed to be at Black Ink with Dynasty, with my girl Dynasty, cussing people out.
That's a fact.
Jersey style.
Facts.
Well, wait a minute. Richmond, you got all kinds of champagne and stuff going on over here. What's going on? It was a party going on and popping bottles and stuff.
We've been popping bottles for years, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say thank you to the people who, supported me and, But yeah, you know how we do, man. We get lit. We get lit around here. No Lucy. Literally.
Yeah, no Lucy. We get lit, but we ain't got no Lucy. So
Lucy.
Hopefully Lucy will be showing up soon. But until then, we got stuff to discuss, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, first of all, today the show is going to be about, because it was something that was just, I've noticed, but then because of an experience that I had that I was very unhappy with, customer service and customer relations, this to me has been at an all-time low. So I just want to talk about, what is going on, when it comes to customer service. Has that just gone by the wayside? And, people act like you doing them a favor when you spending your money. Right. I'm like, I'm so confused right now.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. I don't know if it's if it's really just customer service or people just not really caring about their jobs at this point.
And is that what it is? They just don't care about their jobs, so they like screw you, screw the job. I don't care. I ain't got to do nothing.
None of this shit.
Right.
That's what it seems like. I don't know, because you're right. Customer service is like people. It's almost like I'm bothering you.
Right.
Bruh, this is where you work.
Right.
Can you service me, please? I don't know what we doing. But yeah, people be, I don't know, they it's crazy. But you're right. Like, it just seems like, yes, it seems like you're just bothering people, just to get them to do their job.
Yeah, to get them to do their job, and they make you feel like they're bothering you.
Facts.
Like you're bothering them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, really? So I had this experience, and it was just so crazy. So, I just was telling you that I went to the DR,
right,
and I was down there for a wedding. So
right.
I typically book all my own travel, because I'm just a dot my I's, cross my T's kind of person.
Right.
So I literally pack like 3 weeks before my trip, or a week or so at least.
So you ready.
So I'm ready. You can't tell. I make sure my car rentals, my flights, everything is in sync. Parking. I'm just like that. Okay. So this time, because of the wedding, it was a large party, and they were using a travel agent. So I said, okay. I said, well, I could just book direct, Then I said, well, for safety purposes, because I'm going out the country and I was traveling solo. So I was like, well, all right, I called the travel agent. She was on me. She's calling me and whatnot. She want to get that money,
She want that check.
She want that check. She want that comp. So I'm like, okay. So I called. I was like, look, but it's cheaper for me to book direct. And she was like, well, no, your travel, my transfer as far as from the airport into the hotel wouldn't be included. But I could have arranged that. But okay.
And them hotels be having
they got all
the
that.
buses already out.
They already there. They already there. As soon as you get
there.
And I'm telling you, I said, okay, all right. That was a selling point. So I said, okay, since I'm rolling solo, I'll go ahead and, be with the group. So I'll be with the group. So I'm like, okay, fine. So all along they had this site for the, the couple. So you doing everything on the site, right? So they wanted you to put your flight information on the site. Now, mind you, my travel and my transfer stuff was included in there. I'm telling you, this lady was tracking me down to get that money when I made that payment. She Johnny on the spot. She calling me, emailing me. She did everything short of sending me a damn pigeon, okay? So she made sure. So she made sure she was going to get that money. You know, she called me, no problem. So, all right, trip's paid for. Now we get to the trip. I book my flight. So I go on the little site that they tell me to go on to put my information for my flight, right? So now, mind you, the flight is still separate from the transportation people, right? Because I'm flying on the airline and I'm traveling to the hotel with this travel service that's in Dominican Republic. So, mind you, I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. Get on the airplane. You know, I did everything they told me to do. Register my flight online. I even called the bride, because that's my girl. I was like, I got my stuff. I made sure I put everything on there. I got everything done. Mind you, I done been up and down on airplanes. I was in Jersey. Then I came back. I got 4 hours of sleep. Slept, at the hotel at the airport. And then I was out again, 5 o'clock in the morning, going to the airport to make it for this next flight. So I done been on. Then I had a 4-hour layover. So at Fort Lauderdale, I happened to look at my email. I said, man, she never sent my voucher. So I'm like, for the transfer. So I'm like, I said, to our email, I'm like, hey, the chick, now I had all my documents, print everything out. I printed everything they sent me, but I ain't had no voucher. So I said, let me call this lady. No answer, right? I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Then she don't answer, right? So I call again. In the whole 4-hour layover, she never responded to my phone call.
Wow.
Right. So, and by the way, her name is Shelly Keeney with Travel Expressions. Don't use her in destination weddings. I'm telling you, do not do it. This is a public service announcement. Do not do it.
Stay clear.
Yes. Then I'm calling customer service. We have a high call volume. We can call you back. I'm getting all automated stuff. All automated, right?
And before, you was getting her straight.
Oh, man, she was calling me, emailing me. I emailed her. I ain't getting no response from the email. I did all this before I left Fort Lauderdale, right?
That's crazy.
So I get on the plane. I'm like, okay, I should be straight, And then I'm not wanting to bother the bride because, she trying to get her. This is the day. She got all this stuff going on. This is the day before the wedding. So I ain't really trying to bug her. So I get to Punta Cana, hot as hell. I'm standing there in the airport with all the people, like you say, they right there for you. All these different travel people. Yeah. So they tell me who to go. In my email, it says who I go to, and I'm like, all right, I got the email. Everything's printed out. So I hand the email. I'm like, I'm supposed to come to y'all. Oh, we don't have your name on the list.
What?
Excuse me?
Right.
Now I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm like, I want to eat, I'm hungry. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff going on. So I'm like, okay, what the hell? So I'm standing there, so I'm like, I hand dude my documents. He going, acting like he don't know his head from his tail. He going, this person, that person, hold on, let me see. You know how they do, they act like, come back. So he playing, well, when did you, I said, say it right here, name of the travel, so everything. Instead of him saying, let me go ahead and get you on and we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly I paid. It's right here saying that I paid.
Right.
So I said, I'm like, so he leave me sitting there. Okay, I'll be back. Now he's telling the people, it's other people from the wedding party. They're going on and he's not taking me.
Oh, no.
No. So I'm standing there. I promise you I stood there 45 minutes.
Wow.
Finally, I said, you know what? I said, let me just get, you know what I'm saying, somebody else. So I went to one of the other people. I was like, look, who can say, I'm study calling, can't get nobody on the phone, can't get her on the phone. I done called her several times, left her voicemail, she ain't answering. So I come to find out, they talking about she traveling to Jamaica. I bet she is with all that money that she made.
Right.
Shelly.
She on vacation now.
Yeah, right. So I'm like, even when I'm on vacation, I still have to answer to my clients and take care of my clients. I cannot just unplug totally, So I'm like, okay. So I get over there and I'm like, I finally go out and I say, look, somebody who gonna give me the best deal? I said, she gonna give me my money back. I know it, but I'm gonna get this transfer over here to this daggone place. So they're like, all right, well, we could take you for $50, So I'm like, okay, fine. The guy comes back in because he outside letting the other people go. He come back in, where you going? I said, oh, I'm leaving. So he wanted me to pay him twice. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to get me to pay him twice. I done already paid for y'all. So therefore, I'm like, no, he's going to take me. They're going to write me a receipt, and I'm going to send this receipt to Travel Expressions.
Right.
So he's like, oh, well, wait, you with us. So then you get mad. And I'm pissed. I'm about ready to blow everybody's head off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, somebody's taking me. So I got a taxi to take me to the resort. So whole time now it gets better. Now she wants to email me after I got to the resort and tell me. Now one of my girlfriends was actually real great in business, so she's emailed. She's like, "You need me to contact somebody because I'm letting her know where I'm at. I'm in a taxi by myself, going to things, so everybody know where I'm at." You know what I mean? Because I was thinking I was gonna be with the group. So now I'm in a text. So she's like, "You want me to email her? I'm going to reach out to her and be like," so she sent the email, was like, "Listen, she paid for her stuff, the transfer, so and clearly in your email," because she had all my travel documents. Because when I go out of town, I make sure she knows where I'm at, you know. So she's like, she comes at, well, she can arrange transfer back, you know, we'll see about a refund. She was supposed to send her stuff, which I did send my stuff. How would I know if the stuff didn't take? Unless I got an error message, which I did not. Right. So it's your job as a travel agent to look and make sure everybody's stuff has been received. Yeah. Exactly. So I said, wait a minute. So she's talking about the flight information. I said, when I tell you this lady kept coming back, emailing me throughout my vacation, like through the time I was there, but she was being antagonistic, telling me it's my fault that you should be ashamed of you. I said, no. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Exactly, because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I say, excuse me, you definitely are talking to the wrong person because I did everything. I said, what you keep missing is that I actually told you I went on there and uploaded my information. I would not know it didn't take. How would I know it didn't take? Unless somebody, you know what's coming through on your end. If you didn't see it, so she sent Ebony, the bride, an email, and I'm like, okay, you sent the bride an email, but you could call me. I said, it's mighty funny.
That's not your customer.
I'm not her. Yeah. Right, I'm your customer. I said, it's funny to me. I said, your customer service is terrible. I said, because it's mighty funny how you could use all that energy to track me down to get me to pay for this trip, but you couldn't use that same energy to track me down to make sure I had my transfer taken care of from the airport to the resort and back. Right. I said, oh, but it's okay. You got your money and you're on vacation having a good time.
Right, having a good old time.
Right. She still kept coming back at me. Know what she told me? You're an unhappy person.
Wow.
I said,
yeah, I am.
I said, with you, I said, right. Clearly you don't know me. I am not an unhappy person. I'm unhappy with you. She was like, I said, and you should be ashamed of yourself that you don't go above and beyond to make sure your client is safe and also has a good customer experience. I said, I've never used travel agents in the past. I've always done my own stuff. I said, and this is the reason why. I said, and now here it is. I'm thinking I'm going to be safer using a travel agent. And if my stuff needs to be handled, that person's supposed to step in and handle it. Right. What's the point of having a travel agent if you now telling me to go arrange my stuff to go home?
Travel, yeah.
I done paid you. I said, so you're telling me I paid for a service that I'm not going to get now? Yeah. Are you serious? I said, I want my refund. I want my money. Right. I was like, it was such a mess. And when I tell you this lady I had to finally tell her, stop emailing me. Stop. She was like, well, I sent in the refund request. And then this dummy going to send me the link again. And she said, well, I'm sorry that you got confused and filled out the wrong link. How would I know that it's the wrong link? Right. It was the link that you provided on the site. She said, Lucy said she on her way. She said, and she a skank ass whore.
Oh yeah, she definitely is.
Yes, she is, Lucy. Make sure you use the travel expression, Shelly Keeney. Don't use her with destination weddings. She's horrible. It was like I wasn't the customer. She got my money, and at the end of the day, and I know because I orchestrate, deal with coordinators, and I'm in insurance. I deal with enrollers and all that stuff. It's her responsibility to make sure the service provider has my information.
Correct.
It's not my responsibility to do that. Tripping. I was like, when I told her, she kept emailing me, and I was like, oh my God. I said, look, stop emailing me. And it was like she was just trying to be right. Instead, she never apologized. She never said, Let me help you make sure. I apologize. Maybe it was some confusion in the sites and the link, and maybe it didn't go through. Let me go ahead and make sure. And she never picked up the phone. She never picked up the phone. And I said, not once did you pick up the phone. And you still haven't picked up the phone. And her first recourse, she should have picked up the phone and called the place and said, this woman paid for her transfer. Please accommodate her. We will make sure we fix this and whatever we need to do to fix it.
Make sure you good while you out there. That's
my gosh. I was like, and this lady, she clearly did not care. I said, you clearly, then she talking about, well, I sent the refund request. It's out of my hands. I said, look, stop emailing me. I said, obviously you don't hold yourself accountable, but I will hold you accountable. I said, when I deal with my clients, if I made a mistake, I'm going to say I made a mistake. And even if it's not my mistake, I'm still going to try to help them fix whatever it is that they need to get fixed. You know, I'm like, this lady wasn't even trying to help me. Yes, she's a steak asshole. You right there, raggedy ass. Yes, raggedy. So then she tells her, well, she can go arrange her transfer back to the airport. I got to arrange my trip. Why did I use you in the first place?
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Is that not crazy?
And the whole purpose of you using her is because she told you wouldn't have transportation.
That was her selling point.
That is the funniest shit ever. Like the one thing she was selling you, she didn't provide.
Right. That's what she sold me on. And they're mad at you
because you mad.
Right. Because I'm pissed off because I get somewhere that I'd have paid for this service. So I did get my refund. But check this out. I still ended up paying again because I was so pissed that the very next morning I got up. Now I'm in Punta Cana still having to handle business. So I had to get up out my bed, go, because she said I had to arrange my own travel. You think I was going to leave it up to this crazy chick? No. So I went to the front, had to walk up to the front where I should have been in my bed still having my vacation and getting ready for this wedding. I had to go up there, talk to these people and arrange my transfer. She said, shaking her head. I had to arrange my transfer to make sure I get back to the airport so I could catch my flight on time, which was early in the morning. So I'm like, ain't no way in the world I'm leaving this to chance. So now you're trying to tell me that this person who does this wouldn't have put my information online on the link that y'all provided? Come on now. Come on. Really?
Yeah,
really?
That all sounds crazy.
It don't fit. So then she went back and forth with me up until like, I think it was like the day after the wedding. She was still antagonizing me and basically blaming me. And I'm like, and then I'm hearing all these great stories from my friends, like, my travel agent went above and beyond. It wasn't even her fault. Their flights was delayed and da-da-da-da. And she was calling and da-da-da-da. Then even Tamiko was like, and I had a travel agent. She was sending me rewards and stuff because they messed up with the hotel. This lady wasn't giving a rat's behind about me.
That's crazy.
She said, I hope she get herpes in her asshole.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? That's Lucy.
Lucy. I agree with you, Lucy. I'm telling she deserved whatever bad karma she could get. Because she just totally had no concern for me whatsoever. None. And I had customer relations looped in on the emails and stuff. So that's probably why I got my refund. So I ended up getting my refund a couple days ago. But it was just like, I just couldn't believe it. I just felt like I was not the customer. Like, I spent all this money with this lady. She had no problem calling me. I said, you sent it to Ebony. She gonna send me an email she sent to my girlfriend that shows where I was listed that they didn't have my stuff. Why you didn't contact me?
Right, that was dumb.
So it was like she sent to her. It was like she just washed her hands of it. Like, I'm gonna send it to her.
How you gonna send it to a woman
that's planning a wedding? See, you supposed to be helping her.
Right.
Not giving her tasks to do. You should. I said, you had my number and you didn't call me. I said, and we had issues with me getting your emails prior to this because she made sure she called me to get that money.
Right. She gonna be on top of that.
She made sure I got that. So it was like, that was the icing on the cake for me because I have seen lately, and maybe you have experienced it, with customer service is just at an all-time low where people, like you said earlier, feel like they act like you're bothering them.
Yeah, that's the part that kills me, especially something like a travel agent. Like, you supposed to make sure I'm good, I'm happy. Like, you want me to call you back, stupid? Like, what's wrong with you?
Right. And you want me to refer people to you. Like, that's the business that you're in. She said, "Karma's a bitch." She go, yeah, she is gonna get it. I'm putting that karma, bad karma, and I hope it come around and bite her in the behind.
Her trip was probably really horrible, to be honest. If she was,
I hope it was.
If she was on you the whole trip, her trip couldn't be good.
Right. I'm like, but it's like, it wasn't even, to me, it lacked even decency, even just being a human being. And I kept saying, you're not worried about my safety. You wasn't worried about the experience for me, making sure I had a good experience. You didn't care as long as you got your money. I said, you got paid, so I know you enjoy your trip. I said, you happy, right. You got paid, you made your money. And I put all that on the email train. But I said, I wonder what they think, because she was just coming at me. You're just an unhappy person. I said, I was like, bitch, I'm going on the happiest day of the year, and I smile all the goddamn time.
Right, I'm always happy.
Fucking New Year's. I just ain't got the ears. I'm like, right. I'm like, anybody would tell you that is not her. You got the wrong. No, I'm not happy with you. I'm unhappy with your behind.
I'm unhappy because of you.
Exactly. I'm like, and I was happy when I landed and got here because I was ready to go eat and get drunk. That was my plan. I'm like, and you messing up my plan right now.
That's crazy.
She was like, she was projecting, not reflecting, exactly, trying to make it seem like it's me. No, sweetheart, it was you.
That's crazy.
But it's like, it's crazy. I walked in one day, I went into Five Guys with my guy friend, and we go in there, this girl said, "What's poppin'?" And I was like,
not this place, see you.
I was like,
I got the fuck about it.
I was like,
what's poppin'?
I was like, I don't even know what to say.
Is that a gang term?
I know.
Are we talking gang language?
Am I in Gwinnett's? I thought I was in Gwinnett's.
This couldn't be Gwinnett.
Like, it's just
I don't think
something's
so.
not right. Am I in Oz? I'm like, right.
What's
like,
popping?
I
don't
didn't even know
Hopefully
what
no guns.
to say. I was just like,
Hopefully
she didn't
no
say
guns.
right. Like nobody. Usually people say, "Hey, welcome to Five Guys," or you know what I mean. Like
yeah,
I was like,
nice.
What can I get you? She was like, "What's poppin'?" I was like,
where was you at when this happened?
I'm like, in Lawrenceville.
Oh my God. Is this not Gwinnett County?
She said you walked into Five Homies.
Five Homies.
That's what it said. That's why I looked around and been like, what is that? Is this a Five Guys or Five Homies?
I hate her.
She was like, it was like I knew her. That's what it was. I was like, do I know her? She was like, what's poppin'? I was like, I mean, but I have seen where I've gone to places and you got the employees are sitting there talking about what they did last night and da-da-da-da-da. And you be sitting there like, can I get some service? I just want to pay for my stuff right now. I walked out of places.
Yeah, I just told you. If somebody walking somebody was popping, oh no. No, I didn't move from New York.
Right.
For this.
Right.
I am appalled. Are we in the ghetto?
I went into a place yesterday, no lie, soul food spot in Gwinnett. And it's funny you said New York because they from New York. And I never really have.
Which spot? It's called Soul Food?
Is
it on Harrington?
Yes.
I know it's called Soul Food, I think.
You got soul or something
it's
like that.
Soul Food. It's next to that.
But you never.
It's right next to
have you ever ate there?
Yeah.
They are never like super friendly, and it's like so. Last
from
night,
the Bronx, that's why.
I know, but we go there, and I'm like, okay, like dude, it's this one dude. He from up top, and he got his little spot, and he's real cool. And I think he's from up top, but he's off the bones, but his stuff is outside, and it's really really good. And if you go there and patronize him, he always hook you up. You know what I mean? If you patronize him all the time, he always show the love. So we spending like $40 in there. Mind you, I ain't want to order this corn. Have you ever had the corn there?
No.
Okay, so it looked like it could be good, but I wasn't sure. So I said, do y'all let people sample? Now, mind you, we just spent $40 there. He said, no. And it's almost closing time. It's like almost 9 o'clock. They about to close.
You gonna throw this shit away?
Right? I'm like, are you gonna sell this tomorrow? Like, and I would have bought some if I liked it, but I'm like, you mean tell me it ain't like I came in here like, hey, can I get a free sample? I'm like, I done came and we done spent $40 with you already, and I say, hey, do y'all allow people to sample the corn? No. I said, no. I said, golly. I'm like, what is going on? That's how how you get more customers.
Right. If I'm asking you to sample it, I might buy it
Right.
now.
If I like it, I would have bought it right then and there. I would have been like, oh, yeah, I like that. Let me get a side of that, too.
Yeah, niggas is stupid.
I said,
now
what is
you gotta
wrong
throw it
with
away.
people? I know, right? Ain't you throwing this away? I know you're not gonna sell this tomorrow, are you? I'm like, it's
Probably gonna save it.
I'm like, wow. It started making me question everything else. I'm like, okay, is this any good? Should I be worried about the other stuff?
That's crazy because
trifling.
literally, like, you gonna have to throw this away.
Right. And you wouldn't let me sample it so I could buy some if I liked it. Yeah, I was like.
Some people are dumb.
I mean, you know, I go back to places because of how they treat you.
Me too.
And it may be expensive.
I'm big on that because my thing is you know, if you make me feel good, I fuck with you, I'm gonna come.
Yes. I'm like,
it's more about that.
They make you, like when I go to, shout out to Akira. I go to Akira for a lot of my stuff for performances and all. And every time I go in there, they like, hey girl, oh, you looking good, and you know what I mean, oh, get your rewards and all this kind of stuff. Like, they just show me, they give you mad love. And it's like, you keep going back there because of how somebody treats you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of these places, Egg Harbor Cafe, is one, shout out to them. They're one of my favorite breakfast spots, right? Out there in Giants Creek. And they got a location on Roswell Road, plug, because they are awesome. Yes. Right. But they remember you. They always like, hey, how you doing? And hey, welcome back. And
smart.
You know, and then all the waiters and waitresses, it's the same. It's like, you know how Chick-fil-A's model is. Yeah. Like the model is the same because everybody treats you the same. Yes, I'm like, what's the flavor coffee? They oh, we got this and that. Oh, would you like that? And it's so good, ain't it? I mean, it's that personable, that service. You might
They came to work.
Yes.
That's what happened.
Yes, and it make you want to get that extra tip and that extra money. You like, cause you,
be like, what's that flavor? Back. They be like, it's on the menu.
Right?
Like, what? Have you had it? No. I don't even eat here.
Right.
What? I don't even eat here. You gonna order now? I'll give you a few minutes.
I'll give you a few more minutes.
I'll be back. Ask you a question. And I'll be right back.
And then when you ready, you like this.
Where they at? Motherfucker in the back probably hitting the blunt. Shit crazy. Shit crazy.
I'm telling you, I'm like, it's crazy. I'm like, these people, I will go spend more money. I'll be like, dang, I just spent $25, $30 for breakfast by myself. But it was a great experience.
Yeah,
you know,
like
they treated me good. You know, it's like she said, having great service is priceless. It is. It's like,
yeah, you can't put a price on it.
It's almost like now, you're surprised when you get good service.
Like, yo, I went somewhere today and they actually served me.
It's actually nice to me. Oh my God, let me give her $10 more.
They do that? They asked me if I wanted anything else.
I'm telling you. Even places, if I get a good server, even places that add gratuity, I add more gratuity. Just because they already knew they was getting it. But man, to still treat somebody good even though you know you automatically getting tipped, I'm like, oh man, I'm giving them more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to Theory. Let me tell you something. I've been going to Theory for years. I done performed there, everything. Tina and her husband, always been the same. When I go there, it's like, man, look, Dynasty, who you got with you? You know what I mean? Come, you know, sit down, you know, and sit over here and bringing me extra drinks and all. I mean, it's always mad love. I will always mess with Theory. Shout out to Theory. And, you know, yet never change. And they do great business. You know, some people get big and then they act funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, I mean, they've been the same. I love to see Tina. You know what I mean? Always been the same. Years I've been going there and never changed. She had a private event going on one night. Matter of fact, we had left here, me and Tamiko and the little guy Ryan, and we was going out there, and I was like, man, you know, they was like, I'm hungry, you want to go eat? And I was like, she's like, let's go to Theory. They got some type of speed date there. I just want to check it out. And I was like, oh, okay. We didn't know it was a private thing. Right. So we're like, okay. So I said, well, they got good food and that's close to my house, so let's go.
Right.
So we go out there, and they was turning us away. And then we was like, oh, no, that's Dynasty. She was like, you let her come in, because it wasn't hardly nobody in there. Anyway, we was patronizing.
Right.
So she was like, they could come sit at the bar. And she moved us over, brought us in, moved us over to the bar. And we sat there, had a great meal, great conversation at the bar. Wasn't hardly nobody in there anyway. And it's just, that feeling you will always go back for.
Yeah, it makes you feel good. Makes you feel special. And you don't mind.
You want to spend money with people that treat you like that. People that giving bad customer service, stop it. You're losing money, because people will come back and patronize you if you treat them right and you do good business and do good service.
That's business 101.
Yes. I've been asking one of my friends is a business coach, and I said, it's time for somebody to get back out there and go talk to these business owners, because I know, and have some more training. Because it's certain places I've been, I promise you, if I was the owner, I'll fire you right on the spot.
Right now.
I would tell you to go get your stuff right now
get out.
And don't come back.
That's the thing. I don't think they train people like that anymore.
No.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. That training needs, and I don't know how long you did. Like, did you ever work in that environment when you was up north? They worked the crap out of me in Jersey with trainings on customer service, because we had a bad rap from being up north that we don't know how to treat people.
I did telemarketing a long time ago, so yeah, you definitely had to. We had to be right,
Yeah.
Because you on the phone, and you know what I'm saying, and it's like we was working for like Champion Mortgage and stuff like that. Right. So you talking to homeowners. Yes. You can't be playing around.
Yes.
So they had people walking around listening to us.
Wow. See, like up north, I worked in the casino industry. So they was on us about that customer. Even like, say we have on our uniforms, right? So I was a cocktail waitress. So let's say I was going to break. And I was going across the, because I got to go through the casino to get to the behind the house and the cafeteria and stuff. Right. If a customer stopped you, you better help them. You know what I mean? Even if you took them to a security guard, they ain't want to hear you telling no customer you on your break. Oh, they wasn't playing that.
Wow. You ain't
no. You can get the break when you get behind the house. But if you on that floor and a customer stopped you, I would have to get them to somebody. If I didn't help them, I had to take them to a security guard and say, hey, they're trying to find blah, blah, blah. I could not say to them, I'm on break. No, they ain't play that crap. Oh, no.
And I've heard that a million times. I'm on break. You got to find somebody else.
Oh, I have heard that
what?
too.
You on what? The fuck? So you don't work here?
Well, I'm on break. You have to ask. It's just like, wow, but don't you work here? Right. So they didn't play that crap. It's a simple ass question. Why don't you just
point?
Yes. In the casinos, they had extensive customer training. Because, being up north, they gave us a bad rap. They like, y'all rude and y'all just mean.
And we was.
Right.
And we was. Definitely turn my nose into somebody like, what are you talking about?
But, it's like, I want to help. As long as that person is being nice to me and courteous to me, I want to be nice and courteous to you. Right. So I don't have a problem with helping somebody as long as you're being respectful to me, and especially if I provided a service for you, I'm going to do everything I can to help accommodate you. If you're having a problem or something's going on, or like, I deal with insurance claims and all that kind of stuff. I don't do claims, but I will get on the phone. I'm like, well, they're not going to tell me everything, but if you give me, if you tell them that it's okay to talk to me, then they'll talk to me. I done sat down and went through paperwork with people claims and whatnot. I spent hours with my clients like, okay, we're going to figure this out. People want to know that you care. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
the number one
especially thing. In that business, because you're talking about people that are dealing with illnesses and whatnot. You have to have be humane. You know what I'm saying? And to me, like with her, I felt like she wasn't even being a human being. Like, what if it was your daughter, you know what I'm saying, that was over here in another country, and people get missing and all this kind of stuff, and she's supposed to be traveling with a group, and now I'm standing in this airport for 45 minutes trying to figure out how I'm getting somewhere, and I'm somewhere I sure couldn't tell you how to get there.
Right. Can't speak Spanish.
Ain't gonna be the GPS nothing either, because my phone wasn't working like that. So I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would you feel if that was you or your child that was over there in this situation? You would be pissed.
Right. Yeah,
and you would be filing all kind of complaints. You know what I'm saying? To whoever it was, like, and if something God forbid something was to happen to that child.
But people never put themselves in other people's shoes. They never did. And if people did that more often, a lot of this stuff would get, would be eliminated. It wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Yep. If she would think, oh, well, damn, if I was over there right now, let me try to help her out.
Or somebody you care about. You know what I'm saying? Was like in this situation.
When people get angry at times and I see somebody angry and getting crazy, sometimes I can understand, like, you know what? I understand why you mad. You feel me? Now, don't violate, but I get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I understand.
Right.
I had somebody yelling at me one time, and I kind of understood because, you know, he thought his son was in danger. You know, so I understand. But don't touch me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get no closer than you are right now.
Right.
But he just, something would happen. My fucking son is in my face. You know what I mean? I'm just standing there. And everybody in the shop looking at me like, yo, how you keep your composure like that? My thing is, I understand where he coming from.
Right.
But he's wrong. That's not ours. We ain't do it. Like, you didn't even come here asking. You came here yelling. And you should have spoke. But at the end of the day, I still understand because if something like that was happening to my daughter, I would have came in and raged as well. But I would have more sense to know not to just assume I'm going to come in and ask questions first. Right. And then that gives me way more right to go crazy when you tell me, we did that. Right. Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Oh, so it was you that did it. Yeah. Okay, all right, now, guys. All right. I just want to make sure I got the right person.
Make sure I'm going to jail for the right nigga because I'm about to fuck you up.
But you know what? In saying that, it goes back to the golden rule. Treat people how you want to be treated.
Facts.
And that is something that it would be a much nicer world if that was actually something that people followed that rule of treating people how they want to be treated. And I would have never treated somebody the way she treated me. I was like, I couldn't even understand how she didn't feel bad about it. You know, I was like, I could have never done that. I would have been like, let me make sure. I'd have been cussing them out. Get her on that van right now. We will she paid the money. You know what I'm saying? I would have been fussing at them. Not me, the customer, the client that paid.
Yeah, I definitely would have.
I was like, my God. I mean, it's just no way. I mean, I've done that for my own reps. Like, they was antagonizing my reps one time in Jersey, and I pulled them out of the enrollment and went up to the BA, the second in command to the mayor. I said, listen, let me tell you something. I said, I'm not having this. And it was because of a competitor. You know what I'm saying? Another insurance competitor. And I was like, I'm not having this. I said, so when you address this and get it taken care of, I said, then I'll bring my reps back down there. But until this is resolved, I will not allow them or allow them to be subjected to this type of treatment. And them girls knew I had their back. They was like, okay, well, I said, call me when you get it fixed. By the time I got downstairs off the elevator, I was getting a phone call. Okay? And we was in Atlantic City. I ain't gonna let people just do people any kind of way they want to. Not if I got something to say about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. You know, I just had a conversation about a show that we about to do with the artists, and something was asked of me to do. And I said, I'm not doing that. That's not what I asked these artists to do. I said, so if that's what y'all want to do, I'm going to call them back and tell them, no, we're not going to do it. And they was like, oh, no, I have to respect that. And I appreciate, you know, the owner telling me I'm going to respect, you know, because she didn't. That's not what it was supposed to be. I'm not going to let you just flim-flam people like that. You can't do that. Nah, and I'm an artist myself. You're not in the business
of fucking people over.
Nah, right? I don't do that. I like whatever I tell you this is what it is, then this is what it is. And I'm not going to change it. I'm not doing that. And I hate when people change stuff. She said, I know that's right. Right. Where you at?
Yeah, you do a lot of typing.
You know, she over there typing.
A lot of typing. Where the hell you at? In her living room talking about
right.
I'm coming. I'm close.
Talking about traffic is crazy out here looking at it on the camera.
I'm right there. Right.
So, have you had any bad customer service experiences? She said 5 minutes. Any bad customer service experiences, Rich Mo?
I've had many painful things. Shit, I feel like I have bad customer service at least once a day.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad. It's like that because you deal with, now everything is customer service based. So whatever you want, you got to deal with somebody to get it. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
I just feel like a lot of the times, you know, things are like that. I've had some good customer service though recently too.
Right.
But as far as bad, yeah. I mean, even for instance, something happened with my daughter yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. And the I got 2 phone calls. One phone call was a counselor saying, you know, this happened with your daughter, the young boy, you know, he pushed her, blah blah blah, and you know what I'm saying, and she's letting me know, like, you know,
That's not on. Okay.
He did X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. The way she told me was exactly what it was. Like, yo, this is what he did, blah, blah, blah.
The way your daughter told you? Or
no, the way the way the lady told me
was,
you know, she said, you know, he put his hands on her. He admitted to it, you know. Your daughter said she didn't like it. Basically, she told us, you know, and he's being punished. We can't tell you his name, you know. It's confidentiality.
Right.
You know, you can ask your daughter. She said, right now I gotta go teach a class, so I can't tell you. But when class is over, I will give you a call back, and you can speak to your daughter, and then she can tell you the student's name. All right, cool, boom. Get a call back later. It's a dude. He's like, yeah, you know, this happened, and you know, kids, you know, it was after gym. They were a little excited, and, you know, a little boy came running up, and, you know, they was excited. It was all, you know. So, yeah, so he might have, you know, he might have touched her. He might not have. And I'm like, hold on. He's like, yeah, you know, just wanted to call you before she comes home. He called right before they were leaving. He don't know we got the call earlier. He didn't know that. So he's like, yeah, you know, just is nothing really, you know, just letting you know it happened just in case she comes home talking about it. We just want you to know what's going on. So it's kind of like, wait, so this ain't what happened? Nah, well, you know, kids just get a little excited, and it's just like, my thing is even at a school, that's still kind of customer service. Like,
yes.
And you're lying right now.
You're lying. Why are you lying to me?
Why are you covering up for this little boy?
Right, I'm trying to figure out why is he lying.
It was confusing. Then it's just like, yeah, you know, because he just kept saying they get a little excited, and he may have or may not have. Then the other lady used the word push, and he used the word may have touched. You know, may have bumped. Like he made.
So how did he end up changing? He didn't know about the previous conversation.
Nah, and I ain't tell him.
Okay. What
I did was today I called to speak to the assistant principal.
Right.
Somebody above both of them.
Right.
And I explained to her the way the two different calls went down, and I told you need to explain to him the severity of this because I got the boy's name, and it's the same boy from last year. The same boy we had to have taken out her class.
Wow.
The same boy we had to have taken off her bus.
Wow.
And you're over here covering up for this little nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that it ain't just them being excited. He's just a little badass.
Yes.
And he's targeting my daughter.
Exactly.
So I really need you, sir, to not sugarcoat shit.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, and it's like, come on, bro, do your job. You know,
and that's the thing. Obviously, now that could escalate to something worse if you don't just do your job. Why are you trying to sugarcoat and lie for this little boy? Especially, here's this history.
Yeah.
And your daughter seems to be his focus.
His target, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, something like that, you know, can like if I just only spoke to him, I wouldn't know.
Right.
She came home. She ain't really stress it. You know, she ain't say nothing, honestly, my daughter. Mm-hmm. She told the teacher she didn't like it, but she ain't say nothing to us. I guess she was excited that I was home because it's Wednesday. You know, I had to spend time.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, you know, she just was excited to see me, didn't say anything. And then when I brought it up to her, she was like, oh, yeah, you know, he did this and he did it twice. And, you know, and so it was aggressive.
Wow.
She asked him why he did it the first time. He turned around and did it again. So now you got this male teacher or whatever he was trying to like downplay shit. Like, you can't do that, man. You know what I'm saying?
So did they talk to his parents?
The first time they did. I don't know if they're gonna do it this time, but I told them, you know, at this point I kind of want to talk to his parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because something got to give it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's just crazy. Like it's a whole year later.
That's crazy.
You know, it's the next grade. They up. It's like, come on, bro.
And
like,
he's still going after her.
Still, and they on the same bus. On a bus, he did one of these. You know what I'm saying? Act like he had a gun. So she was like, yeah, he and these kids are 6 years old. You know, yeah.
So where is he getting that from?
Who else? His parents.
Exactly.
Or somewhere.
Or something more he's seeing. But it's definitely something that he's seeing.
Yeah, he's cursing, and she asking me, oh, what does this mean? And saying curse words, and I'm like, no, it don't mean nothing, and don't say it. You know what? He called her that, called her a B word. Like, how you calling you 6 years old calling another 6-year-old a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Where you get that from?
Wow, that's crazy.
The bottom line is even in school, dealing with people who's supposed to service you or serve you or even deliver a fucking message, and people can't do their jobs right.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be. I think there needs to be some more training happening. And I think that kind of just, I don't know, subsided or something. I don't know if it's because of COVID or what happened, but it seems like it's just bad.
It's horrible.
It's just amazing to me. And then the attitude of like you're bothering me is just bananas. Look.
Look at this. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Don't knock the shit over. Look at this.
I love y'all.
Look at this.
Yeah. I took the steps, okay? I took the steps, man.
Wow. Here's the elevator. Don't
made it.
Don't knock that backdrop over.
I forgot you had tacked it up.
Yeah, I tacked it up. Yeah.
What's up,
that was
Liz?
funny.
Look, I love you. I can't wait to talk about customer service.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Lucy's service.
I'm gonna get good service.
So far.
That's why I got my awards when I used to
You 45 minutes late. 45 minutes late. Talking about service.
You ain't shit, yo.
Drive. All that texting you doing, you was sitting in the parking lot. I'm gonna test my jokes from here. Oh, they loving me. I'm going up.
Let me
They loving me. I'm going up.
Let me know because that
Let me
lady,
test
I
the
hope
water.
She died. She get raped for the next thing that she get. Crazy.
Yeah, she did your girl wrong.
She was trifling as hell.
She was horrible.
Yo, but you know it's so sad to find good service nowadays.
Talk to a mic, please.
No.
Choose a microphone.
I hope that lady
You heard what?
by a donkey. Next time she leave this country.
Yeah. She said, not by a donkey, though.
A donkey. I hope she go to Mexico and the one with the little sombrero on.
Yeah.
The one that be for the holidays, the little donkey that
Not
be
the
on.
lazy donkey with the sombrero.
The lazy donkey.
I hope
She gonna be excited now.
She gonna rape his ass. I mean, I hope he rape her ass.
Nah, he gonna eat
Oh
her.
my God. I hope he do everything to her.
He gonna eat her with the big ass teeth.
Trifling as hell.
That is so trifling.
And then kept emailing me while I'm trying to be on my vacation, enjoy my first wedding. I'm like,
Right.
And I had to sing at the wedding. I was like, this lady.
I know it's beautiful though.
It was. It was beautiful.
They made
it
up
was.
for it.
You was in
But
that
fuck her.
Dominican Republic.
Yes, and I did. I finally did a destination wedding, and I sang.
That's dope.
And I wrote the song, so that. I wrote the song, and everybody loved the song.
She wrote it. She
I
sang
wrote
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, so aside from the terrible travel agent Shelly Keeney with Destination Weddings,
Shelly Keeney.
Don't go to them because they
not
stink.
go to her.
And that
Travel
lady,
Expressions, she sucks. Okay.
big
Don't go
time.
to Shelly
Yes.
Keeney.
But the wedding itself was beautiful. I mean, they had stuff going on for us. From the time we got there, they had an all-black event, and then they had dinner, and then they had like
that
a
was
fire
nice.
show on the beach. It was, and the weather held up nicely. It was so nice. And then on the day of the wedding, they had the best weather, just perfect weather. And she had us all dressed in like browns and like earth tone and cream linen. So the pictures, the whole wedding party is dressed in the same color.
That is nice.
So it was a beautiful
I
beach
can't wait to see the
wedding.
picture.
Oh yeah, I gotta show you. So
That's
and
gonna be
she
really
was
nice.
beautiful. They are such a happy couple, and just. I mean, I'm just so happy for them. So
Right.
that, shout out to that. Everything went the way she wanted it, as far as one little hiccup with her youngest, but, that couldn't make it. But other than that, it was just a lot of love and support. So,
Nice.
Even if it was anything that was not good in terms of like with that experience for me, but as far as the people, I mean, we brought Atlanta to Punta Cana, okay? It was almost 100 people there. I'm telling you, that couple was so loved that these people came out there to support them. They had their own DJ. We was up there, I swear, I serve. I mean, we tore it up. We tore it up. Now,
that'll fuck a wedding up too.
yes.
If
yes.
the DJ trash.
Yes. They had their own DJ. Okay.
Everybody keeps saying,
And then don't go to Coco Bongo though, okay? Coco Bongo is a tourist trap basically. It's $155 and you gonna be mad. That's all I gotta say. don't believe the hype. Do not go to Coco Bongo.
What's Coco Bongo?
It's some place that they get people hyped up on, and they have it in certain places over, in the islands and stuff. And it's like, it's a club, but it's so packed in, so it's like a show within a club. So it's almost like Cirque du Soleil, but some also cabaret kind of stuff, and it's like a review show, but it's not, to me, it's not worth the money. So they tell you you're getting all you can drink, but they can't even get to you. And they're giving you what they want to give you to drink. Wow. So once again, Rich Mo, with the all-inclusive,
the weird shit.
Like, to me, they giving you weird stuff. It don't taste like alcohol. That's for you. That was
I love you. Look, she gave me the fancy water.
Oh, yeah, you got the alkaline.
Okay, then alkaline. This is $4 in gas station. $4.79 gas station. Got the good water. Thank you. I feel special. Oh, look. Black Ink. I love Black Ink. Come on, y'all. I really try to make it early, y'all.
We love you too. You gotta come back and see us because you was late.
I was so
late.
But
you gotta tell people that you here. You gotta tell people what the heck.
Let me tell everybody. If you want good customer service, you go to Publix and you go to Chick-fil-A.
Publix.
They always have it.
Shopping is a pleasure.
Even the handicapped people gonna be nice to you.
Publix for shopping is a pleasure.
He gonna have his arm up and everything.
Right.
You have
Let me tell you something. Chick-fil-A know they got to be one of the most expensive fast food restaurants, but I go there because they gonna be pleasant. Hey, how you doing? Would you like today?
My pleasure.
Would you like? Yes, my pleasure. And what's your name? Dynasty. Okay. And would you like some sauce, Dynasty? Yes, thank you. I would like some sauce.
And how's your day? How's your day, Dynasty? My day's great, Diane. No matter how old or how young, they train them to be friendly. Listen, you want a friend? Go to Publix.
Hey, how's your day? Oh, it was a pleasure. And shop in Publix, yes, but shopping is a pleasure. Would you like us to take that out to the car?
Right.
Sure. Thank you, Johnny.
You want bad treatment? Go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart, unless you at, I don't know. You could tell when you at the Ratchet Walmart because the Ratchet Walmart got the McDonald's in it.
Oh yeah.
Or Burger King.
Or Burger King. The good Walmart got Subway.
Yeah, the Walmart over there on Lawrenceville Highway had Burger King.
Yeah.
They just lost it.
Really?
I used to love. I like.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm living in Alpharetta now, and I be going in the WalMarts, and it is so beautiful.
Different.
Everything.
Target is beautiful.
Everything is beautiful in Alpharetta.
Everything is beautiful.
Yes.
It's like we have our own little community.
No, that's right.
We have sidewalks. I was like, all I see is people
running, happy.
Yeah, Alpharetta is nice.
So nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, they out there. Everybody's out.
It's a little more expensive up there, right?
I'm about to say they make you pay for that night too.
That's not Gwinnett, is it?
You know you paying for that night.
What is it, Cobb?
It's
its own county.
I think it's North
It's
Fulton
Alpharetta County in Alpharetta.
North Fulton or something like that. Mm-hmm.
They didn't even want to be Fulton. They said we're North Fulton.
North Fulton. Okay.
Well, they do have a South Fulton.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first and only all black. I think it's an all black politicians in South Fulton.
Oh yeah.
It's the hood.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Union City.
But I'm telling you, all the stores are beautiful.
They got the Avalon up there, right?
Oh yes. Oh my God, Avalon is just.
I was pissed because I went there to go to the Apple store. So I go in there. They said it's gonna take about an hour. First of all, I go there. They say you can sit inside or outside. So I sit outside. The guy come outside. He take care of me outside. Everything. I ain't gotta go in. So I go in my car, leave, come back in an hour. I'm about to go in the store, so this guy, this white guy walks up. He goes, "If you still got that pistol on you, you can't come in here." I was like,
"You watching
my
me
concealed
like that?
weapon, yeah,
right.
That I never that I never even walked in here yet,
right."
Let it be John Bob.
He said, honestly, you can't. Right. You ain't even supposed to be in the Avalon with a weapon. It's private property. I said, oh, okay.
But a concealed carry in the state of Georgia?
Right,
really?
in the state of fucking Georgia, you gonna tell me where I can't carry something that you ain't supposed to be able to see.
With the color, I mean, with the gun.
I was the wrong color.
Yeah, because if you would have been, John.
She said use the wrong color with the color.
I meant to say with the gun.
I know.
They'd have been welcoming you with that. Hey, where you going hunting after that?
You
want to come with me?
You want to come with me down to the Rams? We going over
what
to the
kind of shells you got in that thing, man?
What you got in there? Boy, I'm going to be some
hold on, let me go to my truck show you what I'm working with.
Right. Look at this shit I just bought.
Right.
You want to go out back and shoot? Hey, you want to go out back and shoot?
Hold on, I got my other one right here.
Wait for me right now.
He said it was him and the black guy that was actually the security guys. He said, man, we're ex-police officers. We can't even have ours. I'm like, man, I don't even believe you.
Wow, right.
You got a gun somewhere, fool.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid. Yeah. I don't like when people treat me like that.
Right.
And then you want to talk to me the whole time. Now we friends.
Oh, now we friends because I put my gun up. Because you ain't threatened now.
He said, you ain't got it on you, dude. Just said the next time I came, you ain't got it. I said, no.
He said, I don't want no parts of that gang stuff.
Hey, don't shoot me up and bang, bang.
I see you, jury. You're looking real criminal
right now. You're looking real convicted.
Right.
He said, you're looking real guilty.
Right.
Like, what, nigga? What
yes. Oh, man. But, yeah, man.
Well, what you got going on, lady? I know we want you to talk about, because you've been doing your thing. You know, since we met, you just been, and I love it.
I've been sucking mad dick. I'm sorry, Rich won't get mad. He knew what it was when I came on here. He know I get nasty. My mouth be reckless and shit. Okay? So I don't know what he thought was about to happen.
So
okay?
you said the hell with the Me Too movements and all that stuff. You was like, yo, they don't want to do it. I'm doing it. I'm getting it. I got
sucking dick.
She's the first one saying, me too.
Me too.
He made you suck it?
Me too. He made me too.
Nah,
what couch was you on?
She's like, let me suck it. I want to go next.
Nobody need a dick suck for my advancement.
What y'all talking about? Because I'm ready to talk about in YouTube.
Me too, and us. And us, because I'm going to bring my girlfriend with us. We together. And us. No, you said something about Burger King, right? My daughter said Burger King is the chum bucket.
The chum bucket? Oh.
From SpongeBob.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, but real talk,
they got Krabby Patties.
They
got Krabby Patties. Those burgers are Krabby. I love them though. I'm addicted.
Right.
That time when SpongeBob put crack in it and everybody was coming for it. Did you see that episode?
No, I ain't see that.
SpongeBob put some crack in that motherfucker. And they said, "What is this? What is this? Secret sauce?" Yeah, the whole. There was lines to that shit.
Right.
And you know the little dude with the one eye, he was trying to find the secret sauce. It was crack, you know.
Oh man.
It was lined up around the block. Hilarious. What is this? He said, "Did you taste this?"
Bread.
And it comes in colors. Yeah, that's crack, buddy.
Right.
Yeah, it was crazy. You gotta watch it.
Wow. I got to.
But that's what the Burger King. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. It's something about them.
I think it's
real
Northerners,
patties.
real talk that we, because my kids was here in the South. They don't really, but up north we be like Burger King.
Burger King.
Shit, we be happy when the Big King come out, and that's the bootleg.
That bootleg
Whopper.
The
bootleg Whopper. Yo, the Big King out.
It was like, all it's missing is it's not. That's not a fucking Whopper. Right. Don't do that to me.
No, it's not.
Don't try to gaslight me. That's not a Whopper.
That's a Big King, motherfucker.
That's a fucking Big King.
Right.
I was so mad one day when they said, you know, the 2 for, they got the 2 for $6 and 2 for $10. You know, the 2 for $6, oh, yeah, we don't have the Whopper in there anymore. Now it's just the Big King. But, only difference is it doesn't have pickles.
No.
I said, oh, really? Okay.
They're 2 separate burgers.
I got home, too. The fucking Big King's about this big.
Right.
I got home with 2 of those. I was pissed. You hear me? Little ass burgers. And it's missing everything. It ain't just missing a pickle. Man, I was like, y'all work here? And y'all really said that to me?
Right.
Man,
they disrespectful.
Customer service.
Customer service. Yeah.
I hope they get raped by camels.
By camels. Yeah.
But in a good way, like not hard, like where they bleed. There's a little herpes on there.
Just a little herpes on the camel.
Come on now.
Come on now.
I get crazy.
She said, "I hope you get raped by a cantaloupe."
I'm Puerto Rican. How you know? Because I was kept saying getting raped.
Why we're trying to figure this out? I need the word commercial. Right. We need to get a word from Colonial Life, so we're gonna run that commercial. We're gonna come back and find out what's going on with Miss Lit.
Yes.
Yeah, because she's crazy.
I get crazy.
You not crazy. You are crazy.
I am crazy.
There's a difference.
You need to come through. You gonna come through on October 26th?
Yeah, I definitely can come through.
I
gotta leave the house at 3:00.
A message from our sponsors.
Yes, okay. She needs to come through. Yeah.
What if you could expect the unexpected? With Colonial Life, you don't have to. That's because our benefits help cover what your regular insurance doesn't, making sure you're protected if you get sick or injured.
Bless you.
Life is anything but expected, including how we treat our customers. Colonial Life. Keep unexpecting.
Colonial Life. So it is insurance time. It's open enrollment season, and if you need insurance, you need to holler at you.
And keep unexpecting.
That's right. Keep expecting the unexpected.
I know.
Now we are back to Lucy Lit, and I know that we ran a little over, but we got to let Miss Lit tell y'all what's going on in her world.
Yes.
All the things that she's just been.
Yes.
You just gonna have to come back.
I'm gonna have to come back. Let me tell y'all a little bit right now. So this Sunday, I'm gonna be in New Jersey. So all my people in New Jersey and New York, whatever, or if you want to fly up, you can do that too. I'm gonna be at the Stress Factory.
But I'm leaving Monday.
And I leave back out Monday. I'm only going for 3 days. Because I can't stay up
if y'all
there
both
too long.
leaving Monday, y'all gonna do it at the same time.
I fly in Monday.
Yeah,
She's her
fly
show
back
Sunday.
here. Yeah, I go Saturday night and I leave back. Look at Mo ain't listening and stuff.
What happened?
Rich Mo over here freestyling, making up his own stuff. Y'all both Monday. All you heard was Monday.
She said I leave on Monday, and you was like
I knew
leave
what she
on
meant.
Monday.
She meant I come in on Monday. She leave
like,
here on
yeah,
Monday, and
yeah.
I meant I leave Monday from there.
So
Because I damn sure said the show was
On
Sunday, but somebody
Sunday.
wasn't listening.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm working over here.
He's using his man ears. We're gonna use our man ears right now. Here we one here. Here we one here. But no, I'll be in Jersey at the Stress
what you
Factory
call them,
on
man
Sunday.
ears?
Man ears. Men hear what they want.
No, you got it twisted. Women hear what they want.
No, we hear it
Men
all.
say
'Cause
what they want.
We
It's
gonna
a
repeat
difference.
all of it. Remember, because you said at 12 o'clock, December 15th.
We don't forget nothing.
Right.
And that's when y'all be all wrong. No, I didn't say
all the way
that.
right.
No.
What I said was, well, I took it as.
No, what you really, because
I
you was
took
reading,
it
we
as-
read between lines too.
Yeah,
See, we
but there be
listening
no lines
and
to
we
read
read between lines.
Y'all be making shit up.
Y'all straight up don't listen to
Y'all
me.
be making shit up.
She said Monday. Yo, what the fuck? I had to do Monday.
Nigga be
Rick
like,
said Monday.
nigga be like, yo, so I went to this event with my coworkers. Well, I took it as you and some bitches
Some bitches
was
'cause I
hanging
know it.
out
All
and
you
they
work
took their
with is
clothes
men.
off.
You know they do that.
They took their clothes off and you was watching. I ain't seen none of that shit.
We already know that.
We already know what's going down because the powwow was at the strip club.
Exactly.
Okay,
KOD.
the co-worker,
That
right?
is
Exactly.
not a strip club.
The co-worker is
That
bitches.
is a single woman. That's a single mother congregation. Please do not call it a strip club.
Shout out
Don't do
KOD.
Don't do that. It's a single mother congregation. Okay?
Single mother congregation.
It's a church.
Anywho, let's talk about facts now. Facts are you're gonna be in.
So
New
I'm gonna
Jersey.
be in New Jersey
Sorry.
on Sunday because Rich Mo get crazy here. What do you want? I'll be at New Jersey Sunday at the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, and then on the 22nd I got a show at Upscale over in Forest Park, and they're gonna be filming for Netflix.
Uh-oh.
And it's gonna be live
That's
airing.
dope.
Yes.
She said they're going to be filming for Netflix,
Yo,
and then
yo.
afterwards, I'm
And then-
performing.
And then you know what I'm saying? Do my motherfucking thug thizzle and shit.
Right. She said then after they finish filming,
After they finish
I'll
filming,
be there.
I go back to my prostitute and I'm gonna go to KOD see if I can pick up.
you get some money over there.
But I gotta wait for KOD Plus to open because you know they ain't really
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
yeah.
me. But with KOD
Definitely not
Plus,
hiring
yeah.
Plus yet.
But you know when they get,
It's all right. When they get the Plus thing going, you be
they
out.
already, I'm first in there.
Yeah.
Ruben said he gonna hook me up.
Yeah.
All right now.
But yeah. So the 22nd I'm gonna be at Upscale in Forest Park, and they, like I said, it's gonna be live airing and taping for Netflix and Amazon Prime. So check me out.
Check it out.
Yes, and I'm coming back to Black Ink because this
Yes,
is
she
like my
is
favorite.
coming back. She is coming back. Yes, due to Atlanta traffic holding her up, she got to come back.
We gotta prepare ourselves for you, but okay, cool.
But please,
Yeah.
please remember my mouth come disrespectful.
We know.
Remember, because I was gonna fight for you. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. I told you whenever I got a problem, I'm gonna call you.
Call
you gonna
me,
get it.
and I'm gonna get it. I'm be like,
I'm just gonna put you on the
cuss her ass
phone.
out.
Yeah.
You fucking skank ass whorebag bitch! I swear to God, I hope you and your mother and your grandmother fucking get herpes in their eyes.
You feel
So
me?
not their mouth, but they still gotta.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
You
yeah.
don't know what they gotta do.
Yeah.
Shit like that, you know.
Around the eyelids.
Run the eyelids so we can see what type of bitch you
You feel me?
is. You a warty bitch, okay? But
Yo, there's something wrong.
I'm gonna come back because I love Black Ink. I love being here.
We love having you, man.
Yeah,
Like, where
you
were
gotta come see
you?
us more
I
often.
travel. I told you I try to. I call myself moving to a better area, way west. I'm in Henry County. I'm in Locust Grove. I don't like it though, cause it's like hillbilly white people. It ain't like.
Oh yeah, that's the dangerous white people.
Karaoke,
Right.
Cali karaoke. I'm going by there after here.
Where? Cali's thing was yesterday.
No, today.
Oh shit.
That's Jazz.
Today.
Jazz is today. She got karaoke. What's her name?
It's Thursday. It's supposed to be every Thursday.
No,
I texted him today.
He did. It's Wednesdays.
No, I called him today. I said, you doing the thing tonight, the karaoke. I said, I'm going to come through.
Did he answer you now?
Yeah, he
I thought he probably was trying to be funny. Maybe I don't know.
Callie fucks with her. Look how he be. That's that New York shit.
She gonna be there by herself.
From Jersey. We don't do stuff like that.
It's every Thursday at the what is it? King
Oh yeah, it is. I'm sorry, she is so right. You know what messed me up? He got the open mic on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And karaoke on Thursdays.
Yeah, they out there doing karaoke.
Yep,
yeah.
my bad.
Oh, you doing karaoke?
Yeah,
But you said it's all the way in the South, right?
Yeah, it's all up
I'll be right here.
But I'll be.
He said I'll be right here. You ain't shit.
I'll FaceTime.
I'm not going there.
I'll be there in spirit.
Right. I'll be there in spirit.
Tell them I want to do bitches ain't shit. But,
I'm so trash. Every time I go, I do PSA.
I'm going to do money, cars, and clothes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up there and go, it's all about the money. Cars, clothes, hoes. That's all I know.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to Rich Mo, yo.
Hey, shout out to you.
Yo, for real, he's a real ass rapper. Have real bars go on his page.
Oh, yeah, we got our new track. I just got to get it mixed down.
I was like, oh, shit.
Right.
You know, me and Rich Mo got his track
Get
together.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I know that's right. That shit gonna be super lit.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot already.
It's hot. It's hot.
We already laid it down. She just got to get it mixed up. That's
Yeah, it's got to be mixed. He gonna have a guy play some live bass on it.
That'd be dope.
So once he do that, then I'm gonna get it mixed and we gonna
Time y'all get that together. I can't wait to hear that.
Always.
Hey.
Always.
Hey. You feel me?
No, that's right.
Always coming back. Yeah, I don't do it.
Yo, I be doing your rap. I be singing your rap with it down.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that's dope. I ain't
But
hear
yeah, Dynasty too. She's a great performer and she writes her own music.
Yes.
Okay, she's awesome. So y'all follow her. My followers, if you know, please. These people is dope. But you know, Rich Mo, ever since he what is Ebro? Ever since he interviewed Ebro, he like better than us now. he like bitch, I'm better than you.
It's DJ Envy and I am
Envy. Envy. I be fucking up. I don't even know my kids.
Okay.
Sometimes kids, I be like, who the fuck is you? And they be like, Ma, stop playing.
Ebro.
They all the light skins.
They all in the morning, right?
They all light skin.
The light skin niggas in the morning.
Light skin morning motherfuckers, right?
His name is DJ Envy.
Breakfast
Club.
Shout out
Say
to DJ
right.
Envy Breakfast Club, okay? But still, I ain't gonna mess Rich Mo up because that's my mans in them. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
But them other people, I might fuck you up. Like I said, I'm gonna fuck my own kids up.
Yo, speaking of events and stuff, are you gonna be at the Thug Gentleman Gala?
Oh yeah. With Raina. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
We in there.
So you tell them one more time where you gonna be at. You know what's
Sunday.
coming up, and when you coming back to Black Ink Radio.
I'm coming back the 26th if they allow me. I'm gonna be here at 3:00. We're leaving at 3:00. You hear me, chauffeur?
3 o'clock. Stay in the
Make
park.
sure you have me.
The 27th is here. The 26th
27th.
is the Go-Go Party Bus and the Halloween masquerade.
Be busy.
Yeah.
Fucking up.
I'll be fucking up, man.
Yeah, so
I fuck up, man.
Yeah,
I fuck up.
You gonna be special guest Dynasty.
Yes. So
Dynasty.
special guest Dynasty DMs. Make sure you tune in.
When 26 what, a Wednesday?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get a babysitter.
Okay, so we having the Halloween masquerade, mass singer event. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Costume party, costume contest.
It's on the bus?
It's at Cats, but it's a VIP bus ride with Jay Holiday.
Hey.
Jay Holiday gonna be. I'm gonna put you
the bed.
Let's go.
So
I'm telling you right
Jay
now.
Holiday VIP bus ride.
He tried to trick off his bread right. Dynasty, I dip off is me. Sucking dick for the come up. Okay? He look like, look, he's standing on the side going, she gonna suck my dick? I'm not doing that.
You suck dick? You do.
Sucking dick?
You do.
You want some of it? No. Okay, so Stress Factory. I'll be at the Stress Factory on this Sunday, which is the 16th in New Jersey, New Brunswick, New Jersey. And again on the October 22nd, I'm going to be at Upscale. And on the 26th, I'm going to be with Dynasty at her Halloween. Halloween masquerade. And then next day we'll be here at Black Ink talking shit.
Yes, about the event.
We're going to highlight the event.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's what we going to do.
And I'm going to still come in costume because I got to work on
it's still going to be Halloween time.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm coming in my costume. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the rock that joint.
White
I'm buying it. So I'm going to wear that joker all the way through the weekend. I'm like...
Every day.
Every day. I'm gonna get my money's worth. Halloween only come one time a year, so I'm gonna get my money's worth out that costume.
I'm wearing everything that I bought from the previous years.
We wearing our costumes on Black Ink Radio on the 27th.
You feel me?
Yeah, I know that's right.
So, anything else you want to share, Rich Mo, before we go? Oh, first, tell people where to follow you.
Oh, so you can follow me at _Lucy Lit, Lucy with a Y, Lit with 3 T's.
Rich Mo got some beagles.
Hey. So follow me, follow me, bitch. I follow me, I'm sucking dick. Hey. You like that? That was cute. He's like,
That was good.
Yeah. So _Lucy Lit, Lucy with a Y and 3 T's. And that's all. And I love Black Ink. Make sure y'all tune back in.
2 titties in the tongue.
Come on now. You already cut. You already.
2 titties in the tongue.
Help me, Lord
Jesus.
And a toto.
And a toto. All right.
Titties and toto.
Titties, tongue, and toto.
Titties, tongue, and toto. All right. We're going to make a song.
What's going on with you this week? Any final thoughts?
I'm scared to talk.
I know.
I'm going to shut up.
My final thoughts is if you get a job in customer service, do your job, bitch. That's it.
Facts.
You know, don't treat me like I'm bothering you. You know,
Exactly.
I just want my service that I'm paying for.
Right.
That you're getting paid to provide.
That's right.
So don't make me feel like when I want extra cheese on my Whopper, like I'm fucking bothering you because you got to make another Whopper.
Right.
Because they already made one that was here when I got here. It's not what
and
I
I don't want that. Right.
And if I want fresh fries, you're going to drop my fresh fries and you're going to put a lot of fucking salt on it and you're going to pass it to me with a smile.
Be happy as fuck.
Yeah, don't be mad at me because you ain't getting no dick today. It's not my fault.
Exactly.
That is not my fault.
And you chose this job, bitch.
You chose this shit. You chose to fucking flip burgers.
Go to the temp agency.
Right. You flipping burgers. It ain't my fault. And y'all getting like $14, $15 an hour now.
Come on now. They get
money now. And benefits.
And benefits. That's crazy.
They getting benefits.
I ain't even got benefits, nigga. What y'all doing?
I've been trying to help you do that.
Oh, you right. I forgot. See, life insurance, I keep forgetting about benefits. Oh. Yeah, we got to talk about that.
Yeah, exactly.
But colonial, right?
Colonial life.
Colonial life again.
Keep unexpecting.
The unexpected.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So tell people where they can find you, Rich Mo.
Well, you can find me in the A.
You can find me in the A.
I'm on it. Yeah. And if not there, then at Richmo 718 on all platforms.
Yes.
Black Ink Radio. Make sure you download the motherfucking app. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, get that app.
Yeah, and you can catch me everywhere else that I'm at. If you look at my Instagram, then you'll know where the fuck I is.
Yes.
And then you can be a part of what the fuck I got's going on.
Yes. All right, so y'all highlights, Intimate Confessions, great red carpet event I was able to cover, get some interviews. I'm going to be sharing that information, so you check that out on Black Ink. I'll be getting those edits over to Rich Mo, so y'all check it out. Intimate Confessions, the film came out. Great red carpet event. Shout out to Celeste. They put that work in, so I had to go represent for Black Ink Radio. Dynasty was in the building. So it was a great event, and then I had to jump on an aeroplane and get up out of there. So I really hate to sit down and watch the movie. I didn't get a chance to watch the film. I was too busy talking to folks and interviewing and stuff.
But that's good customer service.
I did great customer service.
You did your motherfucking job.
I mean, she was very happy. She was very happy and very grateful. And I told her I did a late flight so I could be there because I gave her my word I would be there. So my flight did not get in. I left out at 10:30 on the airplane and got into New Jersey at 12 something in the morning. I sure did because I was not going to miss her event. And
that's great customer service.
Yeah, I had, and again, great customer service. See that? And when you give great customer service, people return that back to you.
And they appreciate it.
Absolutely. Like Celeste was like, anything you want me to do, need me to do, I got you. And that's just, hey, when I give my word, that's my word, and I'm gonna give you that service. I
know that's right.
So treat people right, give great customer service because it goes a long way. It does. It goes a long, long way. So you got to do that. So we got some upcoming events. We got shout out to Jay Rayner Smith with the Thug Gentleman Gala. I will be one of the presenters that night. Looking forward to it, you know, being down diva.
You feel me?
I gotta be fly. And then I'm actually performing at a Halloween artist big festival that's happening that same night. So I'm literally going from there to perform. So y'all gotta check that out. Follow my social media. It's all on there. Shout out to Dre Day, who brought me into that situation. And then also coming up before that, we got the Halloween masquerade with the masked singers. You come out dressed up in your costume and guess who these masked singers are. But we're going to kick it off VIP style on the Go-Go Party Bus. Shout out to Nisi Cooper, who is keeping the Go-Go Party Bus concert series going and also putting on this event at Cats Cafe. Shout out to Cats Cafe. We got a costume contest, so if you want to be in a costume contest, please hit me in the DM because we can only have so many participants.
Right.
There will be prizes. If you want to get involved with the VIP bus ride kickoff, we're going to kick off with the bus ride before that event starts with the Masked Singers with Jay Holiday. So y'all got to get on the bus with us and ride out and have some drinks, and y'all got to get on with Jay Holiday. I'm going to put you to bed. So y'all come out, have a good time. Go get your costumes. I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to have a good time. So I'm going to be wearing my costume. Y'all wait till y'all see what I got.
Ooh, I know it's
Wait till y'all see what I got. But anyway. Anyway, we gonna see y'all next week. Y'all follow me, Dynasty Smith, and on IG DYNASTI55. Everything else is Dynasty Smith. Stay tuned. Follow my stuff. I'm putting it all out there on the media. Lucy is coming back.
Yes.
She is coming back. She got to come back.
Lucy,
yes. Lucy is coming back.
Lucy,
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
So we will see y'all next time. Again, just keep following us. We all got stuff going on. Rich Mo, Lucy Lit in the building. Y'all definitely keep track of what we got going on because we doing some things and we coming up. We doing this together, y'all. We doing this. It's a family. We doing this together. So I can't wait till you come back. So bring your butt back here.
Sure am.
Safe travels to you. I know I won't talk to you. I hate that I'm going to miss you. I'm going to be in that area. I'm flying into Newark. Man, if I would have known.
Trenton, man.
Wow.
Trenton is only one plane.
Really?
Frontier.
Oh.
I don't know why they call it Trenton.
I
They
had
might
to
as
get
well
me
say
United this time.
I had to do, you know,
might as well call it Frontier, huh?
But y'all tune in and join us. Those of y'all that tapped in, thanks for tapping in. But y'all join us next time on the Dynasty DM Extended Podcast.
You are now tuned in to Black Ink Radio.